Phoenix, founder of Yardbird RC, and this is the demonstration video for Ultimate RC Foam Glue and Depron Foam. Okay, what we've got here is 2 pieces of 6mm gray Depron foam, a bottle of Ultimate RC Foam Glue, a rag with a little bit of rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol on it, and we have already cleaned these parts with the alcohol, and that's a real important part. You want to get, no matter what glue you decide to use, you want to get all of the dust and particles that are created from the manufacturing milling of the parts off of those parts, so you have a nice clean surface for the glue to adhere to. Now, what we've done is cut a 5mm hole in the top of our glue, okay, and that's slightly less than the 6mm wide piece of foam. What we're going to do is invert the bottle, get a little glue ready to come out, and then what I'm going to do is hold the tip of the glue directly on the side of the foam and work that down the glue. I keep the bottle on the foam, and that way I can control the amount that comes out. Now, your objective here is to get a razor thin, even layer all the way across that part. Now that is not quite as even as I would like, so what I'm going to do is take a scrap piece of foam, and I'm just going to gently go down the top of the foam to spread out my glue, and now I've kind of got what I want. I've got a razor thin layer that goes from one side to the other, and now I'm just going to firmly press that down onto the other piece of foam, and that's it. We didn't have to wait for the glue to get tacky. We didn't have to add an accelerator or a kicker to that. It just stuck the first time. And you'll notice that if we work it a few times, like the directions say, what this does is it's allowing air to get to the glue, and it just helps it cure a little bit quicker. And we'll give it a good stick, and that's it. Now, what you'll want to do is let this glue sit for a few minutes. Basically, the glue has 3 stages. The first stage would be tackiness, and that's what it's in right now. It's nice and sticky, but between 5 and 20 minutes, the glue is going to start to turn into more of a gel, and it's not going to be as sticky, and that's the glue on its way to curing. So you can reposition it in those first couple of minutes, but after that you're going to kind of want to let it set and let it go on its way to drying. Now, what we've got here is a piece that I glued together yesterday. It's set for about 18 hours, and you can see this is really stuck really nicely. You can really twist on it, and that is not coming off. You notice it's a right angle, which is it's a hard joint to keep strong like that. There, I'm really pulling on it, and it's still on there. So that pretty much concludes the demonstration for the Depron foam for the Ultimate RC Foam Glue.